Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. My name is John, and today what we're going to be discussing is the new card, M.O.D.O.K. We're also going to be having a little bit of gameplay trying to identify what works best and what doesn't. Now, you might see some wins and you might see some losses, and from that, hopefully you can actually gain some knowledge into what to do and what not to do when you play certain cards. Now, there's a lot of deck lists out there that could work even better than what I have. I really do not hold any copyrights to any list or any this is the best list whatsoever, but I just would like to introduce the card and see how it plays and variety of decks that could help and have better synergy with each other. Again, by all means, I don't have the greatest deck list, but I kind of have an idea on how this card could work. I do have other lists already prepared, but I want to showcase this one first. Probably in the video or maybe in the next video we can showcase the other ones. Stick around because we have a brief intro. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that intro. You know, I've been working on it, and yeah, I did that. Alright, so this here is the M.O.D.O.K Hell list. Right now, as you can see, we have a couple of contenders and familiar faces. Just like when we start off here, we have Morbius. You know, this is a great ongoing card for the discard pile, which he gets a boost like heck right now. Now, normally, when you are playing this card and you're playing this deck now with M.O.D.O.K, you tend to have in your hand 5 cards already that you are mostly going to be discarding. So he easily can become a 2/10 quick in last turn, so he has the element of surprise, so which is what I love. Now, we're already familiar with the Invisible Woman strategy. Is make sure you hit those 2 cards or those couple cards all the way to the end like hella. Now, in this case, you add M.O.D.O.K to that, because if you put M.O.D.O.K in turn 5 in there, you can hold it so that you're able to actually play Hela in the 6th turn under Invisible Woman. Under Invisible Woman. I'm sorry. Under Invisible Woman. Now, the problem with this, as we all know, that Cosmo is a extreme detriment to these type of lists. So the reason why we have Mystique is for 2 things. Number 1, we can actually multiply Morbius. We can have another Morbius in the board for that reason. And number 2, we can have another Invisible Woman. As Mystique on reveal, if the last card played has an ongoing ability, we can actually play her right after Morbius or Invisible Woman, depending on what the strategy entails. Now, this card right here is giving us a little bit of a situation here. We've tried it, we played it, and it's a bit complicated because it looks like Swarm really helps a lot, but can also damage one strategy that we have, which is with our super famous Dracula. And the reason why it damages it, it's because in turn 6, if we have Swarm in our hands and we have Apocalypse in our hands, this guy will most likely copy a Swarm than the actual Apocalypse, which is not good for us. Now, we've won some matches and lost some matches because of that only reason, which you can actually swap it out and get a different card. You could just get a Hell Cow, or vice versa. You can get Hell Cow for oh geez, I lost him again. For Swarm, you can get Sword Master, you can get, you know, Calling Wing, even if you don't have Swarm on it. But for our discard piles, And let's go over here and verify a little bit more of what we got here. Now, as you can see, you can even add a Gambit, you can add Moon Knight. So we're just testing out the decks, you know, see how it rolls. So now the reason why we have here Omega Red is because when we actually are discarding our entire hand with M.O.D.O.K, we can easily just get him back with Hela. Now there's other different types of deck lists that we can use to get Ghost Rider and get him back, but we're just trying it out, you know, and we want to be able to see how these decks work. I'm going to try out a couple of decks, see how they do. But overall, I think this is a pretty decent deck list. Not the best, not the worst, but it's all about trial and error. So if you want to take a look, just stick around and we'll show some gameplay. All right, we're gonna do. We're gonna be testing. Oh, Jesus, this is not the right deck. No. Here is what not to do. This is what not to do when you're playing with me. So I want to be able to actually showcase what I do wrong and what could work and what could. Oh boy. Okay. Apparently, he's extremely confident right now. Okay. So what I want to showcase is if I make mistakes, what not to do, and we can actually show it and put it, you know, in videos so that people can understand what not to do while you're playing these types of decks. So we're trying to test out M.O.D.O.K right now with Hela. The ideal thing is to put Invisible Woman, right? Now we're losing in that department because we don't have Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman is to make sure that normally when you put a card under Invisible Woman, you already start off with Ghost Rider or something else, but we want to be able to actually save it for M.O.D.O.K and just Hela. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna start with Logan, aka Wolverine here, so that if we get a destroyer and they are not bright enough to let it be, so we're gonna have a couple of winning sides in that location. Now we're not doing so good right now because we needed Invisible Woman at this time, and oh, Zabu, which will get nerfed soon. Interesting. I think we should go for the Apocalypse to stay in the hand so that Dracula can take his energy. Because right now we don't have M.O.D.O.K or Hela. So, worst comes to worst, we draw M.O.D.O.K and we draw Hela. Well, best case scenario is we draw Hela in the last turn. Oh, Magneto. I think he's also playing M.O.D.O.K, but in the way of my first the first deck that I made, or the second one, I don't know, but I'm playing a discard deck with that as well. But I'm pretty sure it's not just discard. He's just playing a Hela, Ghost Rider, something like that. Because for him to discard Magneto, that's dang. Now, we're not looking too good. And we haven't discarded one single card. This is crazy. If we don't draw it right now, that's gonna be bad. Like, okay. Let's double that up just in case. Yep, Ghost Rider. We got it. We got it. Okay, well, it's not so bad. Oh, that's bad. That is very bad. Wow. Bro, M.O.D.O.K, please, come on. Oh! Okay, so but here's the problem. Here is a big problem. I still have Swarm in my hand. I have Swarm in my hand, so that's going to be a big problem. Okay, and the only way we can win this right now is if we throw M.O.D.O.K here, we get a guaranteed plus 10. Now, Dracula could potentially eat either Swarm or Apocalypse. And that would be 8, 10. Well, at least we can shut down the left lane unless he throws something there. So, you know what? Whatever. The heck with it. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dracula, come on. No. My guy. Dang it. All right. Number 1 loss. Okay. So you came bad time, bro. This was the worst time for you to come. Come on, man. You got to come earlier than this. Let's upgrade you either way. That sucks. That sucks. Shiny logo. All right, we definitely could have. If we had gotten these guys earlier, it would have been a different story, but okay. All right, we can't do anything on our first turn. That's okay. All right. So cards here with highest power. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do that. And we got Bucky Barnes on the hand. We can't use. Hey, we can't do anything with Bucky in the hand. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the conundrum. I think Swarm is. I'm not gonna go jump into conclusions right now, but I think Swarm is becoming a bit of a problem in this deck right now, because I should be able to actually try and discard him earlier in the game so that I can have more for Dracula later in the game. I think just that should be the case, but we don't got any 3s, right? So let's just throw Bucky here and see what happens. I should have. Let's see what happens. Wow, we're all playing discard. It's the new baby in town. All right, let's just throw you here. We got M.O.D.O.K in the hand, so that's not bad, because we do M.O.D.O.K, we discard everything, we throw in Swarm on the field. You see, he basically is pretty much playing the same thing as me, except with the Hellcow and Swordmaster. We're just going. Now. Great. Okay. Well, should we split our power? Oh, we'll go. Let's go here. Okay, he definitely's got Dracula, so we're not gonna contend in that lane right now, because we don't know exactly what they have. Oh boy, this is good actually. Swarm here, Swarm here. Then we can throw Rider here, and then we can revive a card. And if we revive Hela, this is amazing. Heart of the cards, guide me. Oh boy, he's got the same thing as me. We did? And we didn't even check his hand. Ooh! Oh, oh. Did we do it? Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. You see, we got here the oh man. Oh my god, I forgot this Ghost Rider's name. Oh geez, this is my Hispanic bro. I forgot his name, but my dude, you did it. It wasn't hella, but you did it. Oh wow. 32 was amazing, and this location actually helped us a lot, even though we could have won anyways if we didn't had it, because it would have been 16 power, but we did it. Wow. Okay, let's see what we got. When you play here, okay, we got Shuri's Lab, double up all the time. Okay, so we started with the 50-50. Oh, oh! What? Are you kidding me? You know what? What the heck? Let's just do it. That's nuts. Okay, well, I mean, okay. Let's go. Oh my gosh, everybody's playing this card. This is the discard fever, and we got M.O.D.O.K. Excellent. That's what we wanted. All right, so we need to drop down Dracula. The problem with this is that if I drop it here, it would be a waste because I need to drop more cards and I don't have that type of deck to keep dumping. So I need power. I need a deck with power. Now, if I throw it here, it's useless because he has 0. And next turn, maybe we can bait him. Because we could throw him here. Then M.O.D.O.K on the left. Okay, so Dracula middle, M.O.D.O.K left. Let's go. Oh, hello. Why do you come at the most non-reliable times? I mean, I guess you're there just because and just in case, because I think this is the deck. It's multiple win conditions. I think this is what's going on, but we've been getting a little bit lucky with our locations. So M.O.D.O.K left, double that up. Good, because we're not gonna win against Swarm if we go all the way like that. All right, here we go. What do we drop? Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is... And he has 5 cards in his hand, so I don't think he can win. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to be ahead of myself, but I don't think he can win this. So I double Dracula. I mean, I double Morbius. Dracula gets Apocalypse, and done and done. I hope. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that freaking location beat me. To be fair, if this wasn't Mojo World, we would have won. Hella, we got Hella in the hand. Okay, we don't have a play on first turn. Okay. Sunspot. Sunspot, the old reliable Sunspot. Okay. All right. So we got an invisible woman play here. Now everybody has Cosmo now because they're trying to do that. You know, trying to cover everything. But we got Mystique. Might get Cosmo right now. That's another problem, is that we have this location that sucks. Jotunheim. But we're going to be copying the invisible woman here. Is this a Silver Surfer? Or something that I can't really make out. We got it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I think we got the place here. But let's see. If we get Invisible Woman, Mystique, M.O.D.O.K, and Hela at the same time, we can potentially win a match. Oh my god, and we got Apocalypse, thank goodness. Okay. Throw M.O.D.O.K here. Okay. And then we throw Hela. Alright. Okay. Well, you're doubling up your negatives? That's amazing. Let's actually snap. Hopefully we don't lose this guy. And we get you. Okay. All right. One, two. Discard all of it. Thank you. Boom, Hela. Revive all. Yes. Let's go. Not what we wanted to actually hit, but good enough. Good enough. Okay, so I really liked this. Now, here's the thing. The strategy is simple but complicated because it's a combination of all at the same time. You need to get Invisible Woman, you need to get Mystique, you need to get M.O.D.O.K, and you need to get Hela. The one card that's a little bit problematic if you have him at the end is Swarm, because Dracula is missing a lot. So it's either take out Dracula or take out Swarm. You take out Dracula or take out Swarm because it's missing a lot. So, yes.